Okay, solving a system of equations by substitution. So here's your first system. Your first line is 2x minus 5y plus 5. And your second line is y equals 2x minus 7. Okay, so I understand that my y equals 2x minus 7. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go over here and I'm going to replace my y with that. So 2x minus 5, and then I gotta put this in brackets because that whole thing is a representation of y. Okay, so now that that's the substitution, you just have to do your algebra. So first thing I would do is distribution. So minus 10x plus 35 plus 5. So I'm going to collect these x terms together, so negative 8x. I'm going to collect the numbers together. Move one thing over, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to add 8x to both sides. And then divide. So x is 5. So when you're done that, you're going to go back to this and you're going to replace x with 5. So y equals 2 times 5 minus 7, which is 10 minus 7, or 3. So 5 comma 3 is your intersection point, or your solution to both of them. Okay, why don't we try this one that we did last lesson with graphing, just to see if we get the same answer. So 3x minus 4y Okay, so I just did that exact same question. Okay, so this is what y equals, so I'm going to go over here and replace my y. So you can see that that just went in place of the y. That's what's going on. So now I'm going to distribute, so plus 8x minus 40. Put the x's together. Put the numbers together. Moving that over. Divide by 11. And I get 4. I'm going to go here. I'm going to replace the x with 4. And I get negative 8 plus 10, which is 2. And let's check. We did get that when we graphed. Okay, let's try y equals 2x minus 6 as one line, and y equals 1/3 x minus 3. Okay, so y equals that, so I can replace that y. So 2x minus 6 instead of y. Okay, so that fraction, I don't really like it, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take everything and I'm going to be timesing everything by 3. So 6x minus 18 equals 1x minus 9. Okay, now I'm collecting my x's, so I'm going to minus x. Then I'm going to add 18 and then divide by 5. So that's 1.8. Now I'm going to go back into this one, or this one, but this one's easier math. Y equals 2 times x can be replaced. Minus 6. 2 times 1.8 minus 6 equals negative 2.4. Okay, so let's see what this looks like in a graph. So this one is negative 6. Whoops, 1, 2, 3. Yep, did that. So you go up to right one, up to right one. So that's that line. And then this starts at negative 3, and you go up 1, right 3. So you can see their intersection point is not on an exact whole number coordinate, but you can see that 1.8 comma negative 2.4 makes sense. Okay, next one. 4x minus 5y minus 2 equals 0, and x equals y plus 1. Okay, so what I did was, you can see that you have something for x, so now I am going to take that and replace my x. So 4 times and replace my x, so that's the substitution. Okay, and then it's all the same kind of idea. Distribute, collect y's together, collect numbers together, and then I would add y to both sides. So 2 equals y. And then I would go here and replace my y with 2, so x equals 3. So writing a coordinate, you'd get 3 comma 2. Okay, last one. (2x plus 5y minus 20) and 2x minus 2y minus 6. Those are 2 lines. Okay, so substitution doesn't look very good right now, so that means I have to work to get something alone. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to try to isolate, doesn't matter, x or y. So it's up to you which one to pick. So let's pick this one. Isolate. So how do you do that? You move the y term over, you move the number over. Then I need to divide everything by 2, and then I have something all alone. Okay? So now I would take this, and I'm going to take it and replace it into this spot. Okay? Don't forget that if you're using this second equation to get your isolation, now this has to go into your first equation, right? You can't substitute it into the equation you just got it from. So 2 times substitution. Okay, so that's the difference, and then everything else would be the same. Distribute, collect like terms, algebra, move over, and divide. So y equals 2, and then replace, so 2 plus 3 is 5. Oh, sorry there, couldn't see my algebra.